Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, we found out that the Moko who we were friends with wasn't the real Moko. It was an invader commander trying to infiltrate the school. So we fought her. We got our first defense that we didn't get an S on, and we killed the commander. And so now we get to deal with the aftermath of that, so... Are you okay, Nozomi? I guess not. Well, that was a nasty turn of events. I never imagined an invader would turn into one of us. It had us completely fooled. Pretty fucked up that the real Moko got killed on top of that. This truly is the work of a devil. Only pure evil could treat our comrades so poorly. I've had enough. I don't give a rat's ass about the invader's true nature anymore. Every last one of them must be annihilated. I'll slaughter them all in the name of the Uzuzuki family. Even if we knew what they were, there's no way we'd ever see eye to eye with them. So what do we do about the prisoner? We don't need to tell the invaders now, so there's no reason for us to keep taking care of her, is there? Revenge for Lady Moko. I'll have her head. Please wait. She has nothing to do with this. She totally does, though. She's an invader just like the rest of them. She's not like them. She has a kind heart. None of them have kind hearts. She just tricked you into thinking that. She wouldn't deceive anyone. You can see it in her eyes. If that was all it took to tell someone if someone was lying or not, the fake Moko would never have fooled us. Would be quite a bother if she somehow escaped her cage. Perhaps we should simply dispose of her now and get it over with. This is a game with branching choices. This would be where we decide whether to kill her or let her live, but... Seems like killing her is the only choice we've got. We can't. Better to do it sooner rather than later. I'd be happy to do it myself. What, right now? Yes, this very second. Wait, everyone. I know we're all heated about what just happened, but we can't make important decisions in this state. We should save it for after we've all had a chance to calm down. I am calm. Now let's destroy that invader. No, Aito's right. This isn't something we should decide right after a battle. Let's take it easy for the night and talk about it again tomorrow. I agree with Takumi. We should all be thinking clearly when we decide what happens to the prisoner. What's there to deliberate about? Don't you care that they killed Moko? Of course I do. I'm furious. I hate the invaders too. But I feel like it's wrong to let pure emotion dictate our actions. I can't get my thoughts together in all this chaos. I just need some time to think. And if we talk again and decide killing her is the way to go? Then that's what we'll do. If that's what it takes to protect humanity. Okay then, let's call it here for the day. I'm exhausted and I'm sure everyone else is too. We're probably just gonna come to the same conclusion tomorrow. For now, let's all go back to our rooms and take some time to recover. It was almost morning at that point, so we agreed to meet in the cafeteria the next day. For the moment, we'd go our separate ways and get some much needed rest. Back in my room, I lay on my bed with my eyes wide open. My whole body was exhausted from battle, but my mind was still so amped up that I didn't feel sleepy at all. Whenever I closed my eyes, I'd remember how Moko had looked at the end. It had only been invaders masquerading as her, not the real Moko. But the fact remained that we'd lost one of our own. The reality weighed heavily on me, preventing me from really relaxing. Time crawled by as I fell in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 66. Along came the next day, when we had all agreed to discuss the prisoner's fate. It was almost time to meet up. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd slept or not. Regardless, I had to go to the cafeteria. In the cafeteria, there were clear traces of remaining exhaustion in everyone's expressions. Just like me, it seemed they hadn't been able to sleep. What happened to Moko must still have been weighing on them. It seems we're still waiting on Ima, Kako, and Shoma. Yeah, they're still out here. Did they oversleep? It ain't good manners to show up late. You're talking about manners? Is that cool for a delinquent? Oh, for the love of murder. I'll go wake them up then. I wanted to test out a new torture technique I came up with anyway. You mixed up your cover story with your ulterior motive. We can't let this guy go. It was then that I heard footsteps running down the hall. This is bad. Something very bad has happened. What's the matter, Shoma? Was this something very bad that's happened? She's gone. The prisoner is gone. Gone without a trace. What? She escaped from the cage? That's not possible. There's no way she could get out of there on her own. But she's not there anymore. My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere. Did she get spirited away? For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk after. Right, let's hurry. We immediately rushed to the courtyard. Oh, you don't know why I'm still here? I'm going. I'll be there right after I finish my breakfast snack. It has nothing to do with me hating being stuck in a group. Alright, second floor courtyard. Courtyard. She's gone. It's true. She should be right in that cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She's vanished. What is going on? The prisoner should be locked inside of this cage. Where did she disappear to? What? There's something on the ground in front of the cage. I just noticed something. They have a duck pot bathroom in there, and I wonder if that's supposed to be a UDG reference to UDG is Ultra Despair Girls. It's another one of the Spike Chunsoft games that Kodaka worked on. This thing in front of the cage. It's the lock. Looks to me like it was pried open and broken off. Does that mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? But the gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from inside. In other words, it's not possible to break the lock from the inside. The only explanation is that it was broken from the outside. And that means Someone broke the lock from the outside and released the prisoner. Hey, Shoma, you have the key for this cage, right? Yes. I always walk around with it in my underwear, so I won't lose it. In your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there, too? That means you did this, Shoma. You opened the lock and let her go. No, I didn't. This is all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were gonna kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you? Come on, Shoma. Be straight with us. I would be lying if I said I hadn't developed an attachment to her. And I'm aware it's only natural to suspect a postulating worm like me. But I would never do anything to betray you guys. It wasn't me. You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're going to kill us all and live happily ever after with your little prisoner. No, I don't think it was Shoma. Huh? I agree. Just take a look at the lock in front of the cage. It's broken. If Shoma had set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have needed to break it like that. Right, he could have just unlocked it with the key. Oh, I guess you're right. What if he broke it to cover his tracks? Since just using the key would give it away that it was him. You got us right. That's entirely feasible too. But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I wouldn't let her get away like that. If you want, I'll hang myself to be cleared of these false charges. Shoma, calm down. Hanging yourself won't absolve you of anything. Couldn't be the prisoner broke the lock from the inside? I don't think so. The bars are too narrow to put an arm through. And the cage disables human anima, right? I don't think she'd have the physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free? One of us. Deception! Which one of you is the traitor? I'll slay them with the holy Jumanji sword. He's the traitor! No! It was her! Whoa, calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely. Someone else? If it wasn't a traitor or the prisoner, then who? That Undying Flames invader I mentioned before. Before we fought Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me, it just disappeared off towards the school building. I went after it, but right after that I found Moko in that horrible state. I haven't seen it since, but it's possible that it's the one who let the prisoner go. Or Moko did. In that case, the Undying Flames invader appearing actually helped us. What? If that invader hadn't showed up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. And you wouldn't have seen Moko's copy trying to attack the defense room up until it was too late. Huh? That is true. Now that she mentions it, Nozomi was right. It was thanks to the invader that I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe it was trying to tell me about her? Is that why it showed up in my room? No, there's just no way. Hey! At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely that it set her free. But you're the only one who saw the invader, right, Takumi? How do we even know it really exists? Are you calling me a liar? That's not true. Takumi would never lie. Importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner? Darumi's right. Maybe we could still catch her. Actually, isn't it possible she could be hiding somewhere in the academy? Then she may be headed for the defense room. I'm going there right now. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you. What are the twins doing anyway? Are they still asleep or what? I'll go wake them. I've got the perfect prank to do it. The rest of us should Prank? Sorry, the rest of us should split up and search in and around the academy. Understood. I will slay the fugitive the moment I see her. Please, no slaying. Just capture her again. Okay, should be good. Everybody ran off once. Everyone ran off at once in search of the missing prisoner. I guess I better go look too. But where should I start? You can't go beyond the wall of fire without a fire extinguisher, and I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. That makes sense. That's what I was thinking as well, is check the fire extinguishers. Okay. Could talk to people, but I'm trying to find this. I'm on the first floor. Yeah, okay, where is the entrance hall? Okay, there it is. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. The fire extinguisher is broken. There's only one left. The other one is missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Then through that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Oh? Kako, what happened? Are you okay?
It's not good. Ima,
Thud. Hey, Kako! I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako. Are you being for real, Kako? She really said that?
Hey!
Yeah, she was in a daze, but she was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. Oh, what the hell? This is bullshit! But what happened and how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlook the schoolyard. They had a fire extinguisher with her. Or she had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently she was wearing her mask, too. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask, anyway? Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Ima and Kako went after her, and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit with a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her, and the next thing she knew, Ima was gone along with the prisoner.
So she took him with her? How despicable!
Damn it! I knew we should have killed her. Where is Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Subasa's with her.
Now, should we go save Ima?
I'd like to, but...
No, we have to go.
I turned toward his voice and saw Kako and Subasa entering the war room.
All of us, let's go and save Ima.
Kako, how are you feeling?
She wouldn't listen to me. They can't have gone far, but we have to hurry. Let's go save Ima.
Verily, this time I'm going to make sure that prisoner bleed.
Hey!
Hell yeah, let's hit the road. Hold it, we can't do that. What do you mean by that, asshole? It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken. Broken? What about the school bus that has a fire extinguisher on it too? Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational.
What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here?
Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left, so we couldn't go after her. That feels slick. How did she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place? Shoma, did you tell her about them? It was... Voice. It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet. If not Shoma, then is this that thing's doing too? The Undying Flames invader? If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguishers and school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and then destroy our only means of tracking her down?
Hey, what's going on? Hurry. We need to save Ema.
The thing is...
I'm begging you, please. Don't give up on Ema.
We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames...
I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before. But I'll figure something out. Just give me time.
Brother dearest.
Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest.
We sent Tasabi and Kako back to her room. Then we decided to go back to our rooms and try to think of a way to handle things. However, it seemed like everyone already sensed there was nothing we could do in this situation. Not without a fire extinguisher. That's kind of a problem.
You never know. Well,
Yeah,
then.
okay. I don't care about your announcements right now. If that Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go, I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ema's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ema. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day at Last Defense Academy ended.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ema to sleep well. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber, too. It doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I'd better go to the cafeteria for now. Alright, so, okay, we're not going to be able to leave the school, which, even if we get free time, I was hoping to leave the school. I have a feeling we're going to get fire extinguishers back, we're going to get better fire extinguishers, and maybe they'll be upgraded. There was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. Kako's not here today, huh?
Ah.
I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached at the hip, after all. I bet she's crying all alone in her room now. That poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Subas is working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later. Although, refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash. I'm gonna go check on Kako. I'm worried about her. He's an enemy attacks us now. We'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us.
Quiet, youth. What's there to be so happy about? Kindly refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the dart and you can be the target.
Nobody's gonna do that.
I guess you're right. Not even for a cool million?
Huh? You're paying $1 million? I'll do it. Please pick me. He doesn't have one iota of pride. Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all we can do. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. No, not free time without exploration. I'm worried about Ima, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Aito was right. For now, I need to do whatever I can. Alright. First things first is going to be upgrading a bunch of stuff. So, before I do anything else, let's start by going to the garage and upgrading class weapons and stuff.
Class weapon modifications? You've come to the right place.
Aren't you busy right now? Like, I don't think I can do anything more for Takumi, right? No, I need linguistics, which is what I was working on. Darumi needs... Okay, Darumi still has some stuff I can upgrade. Aito, you can upgrade your stuff, and that's going to be good because Jury is huge for me. Judge is also good. Like, those are both two really good abilities, so... Who else am I even upgrading? Kurara. Let's upgrade your mounted turret. Whatever. Move +1, I guess. Oh. That's cool. Sure. Oh, I'm like out of BP now. Okay. Whatever. I need so much of the BP for everything.
Perfect. Perfect. You know where to find me if you need anything else.
Alright, metal shop, I guess. Explosive mine can be upgraded. Twice, apparently. Spring trap. Okay, where else can we upgrade stuff? Biolab. Nothing can upgrade there right now. I don't think there's anything in the trading room that I can't upgrade. Yeah, no, there isn't. Okay. I feel like there's one thing I'm forgetting that I can upgrade places. Let's see. But it doesn't appear to be. And it does seem like I've unlocked everything in the school. We shouldn't be able to leave, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Which means the best option is to, at this point, work on my grades and stuff. Because I need linguistics for my skills, that might be what I focus on. I also could use exploration, but I don't remember who gives exploration. Let's see. Linguistics was... Who was linguistics again? This is Darumi. God, I really do need to write this stuff down because I'm so forgetful. Maybe one of them will have it available right now. No, of course not. It might be Shoma. I think it is Shoma. So let's, I guess, try to think maybe something for Shoma. Or just let's see what we can make for anybody, because even if because it's hard for me to guess some of these items. So let's see. Do I have anything for Shoma right now? No hints. Professional food. Sweet food. Professional tools. They're all good. So let's see. Professional tools. I feel like scalpel might be it, because autopsies, but I'm trying to remember what he gives. Science, doesn't he? Let's see. I don't remember what you give. Yo, no, you're okay. Your social studies, your PE. I don't remember. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that speaks to me as something that someone would particularly enjoy? I did want to try giving this to Nozomi at some point. You know what? Okay. We're gonna save scum. I have a save scum from earlier today that I didn't end up using, so we're gonna do it. Just because I'm really bad at presents and I'm sick of getting them wrong. But I have a feeling that potentially Planisphere might be good for Nozomi. But while I'm here, are Darumi and Choma the only two that give me stuff right now? Interesting. Okay. Please be something you like.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Calculation went up by 20. Does that mean I got it right? Port card. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting... apparently I'm not as bad at gifts as I thought I was, but apparently Shoma's the one I need to be getting stuff from right now. Darumi's also fine, but the fact that... I don't know, let me check something in the library while I'm thinking about it. I could also go to Takamaru, but... I'm curious, we haven't... If we look at this, like, we've already maxed that out. That only gets like 15 anyways, so that's not that helpful. Right now, Shoma's the only way to get literacy. We could also just talk to Darumi to get creativity and stuff. Does anybody have any... Who has question marks still? Well, you, but you're not here. Nozomi does. So if Nozomi's available, I should pick her. But she's not. So I guess we'll talk to Darumi. I don't do enough just talking with people. Hey Takumi! Wanna come watch a movie with me? Yeah? I want to show you one of my favorite Super Cruise horror movies. Darumi showed me a terrifying gore fest of a movie. Your experience unlocked the keyword horror. Creativity went up by 6. Linguistics hit 3. So now I got linguistics 3, that's good. Because that's a lot of my skills use are linguistics.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then.
Good night. Okay. Time to sleep already.
Is Tsubasa still working on those repairs? I wish there was some way I could help her out, but I'm so bad with machines, I'd just hold her back. Guess all I can do is wait patiently. Karuha Dreamtime? I spent another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety. Nope, just going to the next day.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Ima's got it even rougher right now. I want to stop waiting around and go rescue him. But for now, I'll head for the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up. Oh, hi, Aito.
Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? Me too. I wonder what'll happen next. I hope we get some kind of positive development. Yeah. Alright, to the cafeteria. Looks like a lot of people aren't there right now, but that's okay.
The air in the cafeteria that morning was still stifling and heavy. So how are the repairs going? Are they almost done?
Not yet. It seems to be quite the intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on them.
So it's gonna take some more time, huh?
Why would the prisoner do this? Because she's the enemy, duh. If she took Ima without killing him, they must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay, we'll be able to rescue him in time. Oh man, but between Moko and Ima, we just keep having problems. Ugh, what rotten luck.
Quiet, peasant. Luck has nothing to do with it. Stop blaming everything on luck. This is why you're such a dead-end loser.
I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential.
Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess with Sire's remains. Maybe I'll stitch his body together with into a nice decorative object.
Who needs decorations? It would just be another useless artifact taking up space, like Kyoshiko.
I'm useless?
It really cheers me up to see everyone on edge. My senses are getting sharper. I'm being to unlock a new ability.
Her personality is really just the worst.
Isn't my personality just the worst?
Did you unlock the ability to read minds? Is Kako still holed up in her room?
I think Nozomi went to check in on her. Now that you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. I suppose she didn't want to breathe the same air as me.
At that very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. But what's the matter with her? She looks kind of pale. You're late today, Nozomi. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Oh, no, I'm fine, just a little tired.
Looks more like that. Looks like more than a little to me. Kind of looks like you might keel over on the spot.
The thing with Moko was barely over. It's okay to take it easy and rest, you know.
I'm fine.
With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward. And then with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes.
Nozomi! What's wrong?
Nothing, just...
Nope, this is Nozomi speaking, God. Nothing, just a little dizzy.
Are you okay? Maybe you should lie down. I bent down right beside her, looking into her face.
Why?
Huh?
What? She was mumbling in a daze, in a voice only audible to me.
Why? Why now? Why am I having rejection symptoms now?
With a thud, Nozomi fully collapsed and hit the floor.
Nozomi! What now? Is this some grade A rotten luck for real?
This isn't the time to scream and moan. Kyoshika, pick her up!
Huh?
At last, I told you I could be useful.
I'm ready. I left Kurara and Kyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi, then I followed them all the way to her room.
You put her in her bed for now.
But she had a raging fever. Her forehead was hot enough to boil water. It's that bad?
I hope it's just a regular cold. We'll be in real trouble if something that could threaten her life. Nozomi's hemoanima is too unstable to use the revival magic. If she dies, that's it.
It's probably not just a cold. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically. Could that be the cause of all this? What did she mean by rejection symptoms? Does it have something to do with the conversation she and I had the other day?
My mom, she's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments.
Hey, what are you doing spacing out at a time like this?
Huh?
Like hideously dopey face on your look on your face. You were violating Nozomi in your mind while she struggles with that fever, weren't you?
What? No.
If you had Nyotai sushi on her feverish naked body, then he would slowly warm the sashimi and deepen the umami. You didn't like the taste of that, wouldn't you? Is that the nasty erotic fantasy you were having?
What's erotic about any of that? And where were you gonna stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say.
I'm not gonna let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak.
I'll guard the area so he can't sneak in. Fine, I guess I'll go. We have the stuff to make the antipyretic medicine, though. That could help her fever. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like this, so I just went back to my room. I'm still worried about Nozomi. I hope she recovers soon. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it feels like really rotten luck. Oh, and now more free time. Okay. Well, we did just unlock some new abilities, but we can't buy them because I don't have... So I guess it's time to do some training because we need BP. Got S's on all of them already. But whatever, we need the BP, so it'll get us at least 3,000. Oh right, this is a pretty big battle too, if I remember correctly. This doesn't look like Art Academy, to be honest. It looks kind of like the other, like Second Chance Academy, but or whatever it's called. All right. We do have everyone here, including Hiruko. So let's see, how do I want to do this?
I'm ready whenever.
Jerry's a fun one. Let's see. I can't really hit anything good with it, though. Not this way. Not this way. No, they have a bunch of those guys, which is annoying. The shieldy guys are super frustrating.
Kneel before me.
But you know what? Let's be smart. Put that
You'll
there.
go no further. I'll take care of this. You owe me.
Put down some towers. For this side.
All right.
So
Let's
you
get
can't.
started.
You know what?
My turn. I'll put this to good use. Now then.
Cranial
To
fracture on
business.
him. I'm just we're
This.
murdering that guy flat out.
My turn. Out of my way.
Take another step. Do that.
Time for battle.
Oh god, that does 9 damage right now. That is so good. I don't have a way of killing it, but I could kill this guy and then do that.
I'll chop you to pieces.
I might get extra
Oh,
damage
it's-
from that.
Now then, to business.
Nope. It's okay though.
Take this.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh dang, they destroyed the tower. That's not good. Because I wasted one of the AP to put out a tower that didn't get used. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. We got you. You can use... not this. Ignores armor. Oh wait, this ignores armor? Well, that's good to know. I should have noticed that faster.
Banzai! I've got. Let us begin.
Okay, so that's... you took care of one guy. You need a little bit more damage before you can do anything good.
Allow me to bring down their numbers.
Let's freaking go!
Out of my way doesn't do enough, but I could use eat this right there.
Knocked it out of the park! Let's give it to him!
This would be a good time to use a boost anima, but I have to figure out which one to use and where. I think actually hers is going to be good. I just have to figure out where to launch it from. Although, if I do it here, it kills... That's where I want to do it. That's what I want to do. Not as many enemies as I could have hit with something else, but it gets both of the shieldy guys out of the way, which is good. I don't like them. Alright. So this area is cleared out pretty nice already.
Letting loose! Prepped and ready!
Alright, so that's where you're at.
Let's go!
I can do this twice to kill you, but you're also bleeding, so I didn't really need to do this. It's not as urgent, but whatever.
Full throttle!
No, that gives us a lot of breathing room on this side. Over here isn't as scary as part of the issue. Except for that guy, like, whatever. But you know what?
If you can stand me.
I'm just gonna come here and use a aggression model. Make everything attack me. Fine.
Let's get started. Die.
Do that.
Now to
Then
business.
I can just come over here and kill you now. Get 1 AP back.
Broken so soon.
Lastly,
Time for action.
let's use rescue bullet right here.
I'll patch you up.
You're safe, man.
That was good. That worked good. All right.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip! Oh yeah!
Okay, that guy's gone. God. So much just stuff
My turn.
all over the place.
Say when. Yeah! All right. I'm good to go. Don't expect much from me. I'll defend all of you!
Clear out massive. Now it's just I need massive wave clear, which is part of the issue. Is that there's just so
Sorry,
much,
you have to clean up my mess.
so
I
many
can't wait.
enemies. I do have a lot of wave clear on this side, so that side's been cleared. That's good.
My turn at last. This is what you deserve.
Heal up a little bit there.
Just watch me.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm trying to. There's so many options. I'm
We
just
better
not
get
sure which one
moving.
to pull. This would be a good one if I could find a good location. Like that would be fine, 'cause it gets me 1 AP back.
Got it. Nice. Prepped and ready.
Here we go.
Whatever. We're just gonna use homicide there. They keep destroying my towers so fast. Okay, so Gaku is in a good spot to kill those guys.
Mow 'em down.
Rumi
Game time.
is in the right spot to use.
Go.
Well, she's not quite. She's a little bit out of position for it, but that's okay. She can instead use that with those. This,
I still don't find
yeah,
any.
this hits 2 things at once, so that wipes out those 2. So now we've got 1 big guy over here, 2 small guys over here.
Let's get to the killing.
And I don't think I have anything that can hit those guys in this current way, so
How
we're just
about
gonna
this?
go
Let's
that,
go.
that, and then just the 1 enemy left. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
Judge, jury, and executioner. Okay, so I guess I get to use judge first. Actually, I might just use judge twice. I think that kills him.
We better get moving.
God, that was a hard. Those things. This map is a hard one. Okay. Cool. More free time. I think we're gonna finish up the free time next time, so we'll get to start with a bit more free time. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see everybody next time. Bye!